Okay, we're gonna build an i7 gaming computer. I'm not saying by any means that this is the best system. It's the best I could afford. Okay, this is gonna be the motherboard. We have over here the power supply, 750 watt. This is the video card, geforce, an i7 processor, 3 gigs. Okay, a couple of fans that we're gonna add. That's the hard drive, 2 terabytes. This is the Bluray drive, and 12 gigs of memory. Okay, this is gonna be the tower. It already has one fan, and we're gonna add 2 more. Maybe one on the top and one on the bottom, or maybe the front. Yeah, to keep the drives cool. Okay, it has some inputs and outputs on the top. It's a nice tower from Cooler Master. Okay, those are the components we're gonna use. So we get to it. Okay, this is the case. As you can see, we're gonna make a bay for the drive. As you can see, it's very easy to take it out. This is gonna be the drive. So we go ahead and take this thing out, because I'm gonna put it on the second one. Then we put it back on. And we put the drive in. So that's how it's gonna look like. Over here it has a neat thing that you just push down. Align the holes. That's it. Then we're gonna add the screws on this side. Okay, the Bluray drive is in. I also installed the fans on the top. It has lights, and on the bottom. It already has one in the front. I don't know if you can see it, so that's why I didn't put one in the front. And also I noticed that the cover has a fan too, so it's gonna have like 5 fans. Okay. Alright, this is gonna be the motherboard. Oops, I found the card reader. This is gonna be the card reader. This is the cover for it. The SATA cables, the back plate, manual. Oh, I forgot to mention, it's an SLI 3-way video card motherboard. And there it is. Very neat. I like it that it has a cooling system. It has the 3 slots for the video cards, and firewire, USBs, digital audio, more USBs, LAN, and the audio outputs. It's an i7 socket processor, and it has 6 slots for the memory. Alright, let's get to it and install it. Okay, let's do the card reader first, which I forgot about it. Okay, we need to take this out again. We take this plate out, and there's a slot here for the card reader. Take it out. Alright, it goes like that. Then we put the screws through here. I'm gonna do that and I'll be right back. Okay, as you can see, I already put the screws in. So it's in the bracket. Now we put it in there. We align the holes, put this in, just like we did the Bluray drive. Then we put the faceplate again. And there you go, card reader. Okay, now we're gonna install the plate for the motherboard. It goes on the back here, like so. That's it. Okay, now to put the motherboard, we need to put these little screws in here so it can hold the motherboard in these little holes. I already aligned the motherboard and I know which ones I'm going to need. Okay. That's one. Okay, then I'm going to tighten up with this. See, that's 2. I'm going to put all 9 of them. I'll be right back. Okay, now we got all the little screws in. We're going to insert the motherboard. Okay, now that we have it aligned, we push it this way so we can get it all the way to the back. And we put a couple of screws so we can align it. Okay, make sure there's a line on the back. See, all the holes are aligned. Okay, so go ahead and put all 9 screws on it. Okay, now we're getting a little bit inside. The motherboard is already installed. Now we're gonna install the memory. The memory usually has 2 sections, one longer than the other one, so it's very difficult for you to put it backwards. Goes like that. Push it in and it just goes in. You open the little flaps on the sides. We're using the A slots. There you go. memory installed. Okay, now I think we're gonna install the processor. The socket is right there. You move these up and you bring it up. Then there's a little plastic here. You take it out, and there's the socket. We're gonna bring the processor. Okay, the neat thing about these processors is that they have two little notches over here to guide you. See, they're right there. So you just put it in there like that. Okay. Then you flip this and you bring back this. Now I like to always to put a little bit of a heat sink on it. Do it with my finger. Try to cover the whole area. There you go. Okay, now that we have it in, we're gonna put the heatsink in. I usually like to plug it in first, because then it's difficult to do it. Plugs in right there. Then it goes in those holes around it, and you just push it in, and there you go. The processor and the heatsink are in.